Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Oh, that's me. I thought that was the game doing that. Anyway, welcome everyone to our next Nancy Drew mystery. It is The Secret of Shadow Ranch. This is one that I am sure I had at some point in my future past as a child. But I don't remember very much about it. I remember wandering around a desert or something, or like there's a ghost town involved, I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember much about this one in particular. You will notice, though, that we are in the kind of new era, one of the new eras of Nancy Drew, because the menu down there is a little different than it used to be in the other games. So we have moved on from the earliest era of Nancy Drew games. This is the first of the slightly newer ones. And by slightly newer, I mean it's only game 10 and there are over 30 of these, so it's relative. But we can't go out the front door. So let's not go out the front door, because that would be bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at these shelves, because you never know when you're gonna need these books, but you know you're going to. But the phone is yelling at me, so let's look at it. This is fancy. Why was there an exclamation mark, though? I was supposed to call him, wasn't I?
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy! Are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's
I haven't
fine.
talked to anyone yet.
I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
If it
Well,
weren't for
could I
those
not make
meddling
a fuss?
kids.
There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's
There's a
sake.
snake in my boot. There's a snake in my bedroom. I guess that's the more accurate way to say. Anyway, did you say rattlesnake? Yeah, you're in Arizona. That happens.
Don't tell me you're at the hospital.
Yes, we are. Although I'm only here because Ed's here. He's the patient. I'm just here to keep him company.
You can go home anytime you
You'd
want.
think they would
Someone's
know.
got to keep you out of trouble. Next
They
thing I
live
know,
here.
you'll be playing with scorpions.
I wasn't playing with that snake. I was trying to shoo it out of the room.
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
Would you rather that Bess and George and I postpone our visit?
Oh, good heavens, no. I won't hear of it.
Good,
You're
'cause
going to
I'm
go on
already
as if none of
here.
this ever happened. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler, and go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I have been here for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I don't even think I've put my luggage in my room yet. I don't know where my room is, and they're already asking me to do their chores for them. I'd love to is definitely not the answer you need to give.
I'll do it right away. Did you say I'd have to ride there?
Because of the way the roads are set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback.
Okay.
Dave will tell you
I was
how
gonna
to
say,
get
how'd I
there.
get
You're
here?
gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Beth. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Already?
Yes. You see,
I've been here for
last night...
5 minutes,
Hello,
people.
Ralph. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh.
Oh
we
my
have
goodness.
To go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the... Phantom horse?
Well, I guess that's our mystery all of a sudden. Why does it do that? Is there somebody I have to call? Should I call Bess and George? They are supposed to be on the trip with me. Maybe I should call Bess and then George is also there because of course she is.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's me. I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Omaha.
Omaha? As in Nebraska?
Our plane had to land here so they could fix some radio problem, and now they're saying... It's Nancy.
I didn't do it.
Hi, George.
Oh,
Now they're saying
so I
we
told
may
you
be
they'd
here
be together.
for hours.
In Omaha? That's more likely to happen in Chicago in my experience.
Well, at least they didn't cancel the flight.
Yet. I mean, who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
I literally just got here, guys. Nothing.
Nothing much.
Nothing has
If you don't
happened.
count
I
the
looked at
fact
a
that
bookcase
last
and then
night
I
Uncle
called
Ed
some
and Aunt
people
Bet
and now
found a
there's Phantom
rattlesnake in
Horse.
their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he alright?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day
He's
or
fine.
two.
He's just
Aunt Bet's
hospitalized.
staying with him.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse? Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep
Bess,
us
you want to
posted,
be around a
Andrew.
Phantom
That's
Horse?
all I
That
gotta
does not
say.
fit your
We're
character
so
at all.
bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century
I
fashion,
guarantee
let
you
us
I
know,
will,
okay?
George. So
Sounds
thank you
good
for
to
buying
me.
that book.
So what else has been going on?
I'm not sure. How about some hints? I literally haven't gone anywhere. I've turned in a circle and looked at a bookcase. I don't need any hints.
That's it
I
for
need to
now.
walk
Stay in
somewhere.
touch.
Do something. Okay, here's the roll top I need the key for. This is a thing with blankets in it. This looks like I need pieces for it, so it's a puzzle. Of course, there's the lock dial in there or whatever. Cool. I've been here for 10 minutes tops. City Slicker's Guide to Ranch Horses. Oh boy. Horses are obsolete. The quarter horse is a working horse. Because they go quarter mile, that's all I got from that page. The paint horse that looks painted? I don't know. Do I need this? I haven't even seen horses yet. I know they exist here because we're on a ranch, but I
That's
haven't
not the
seen it.
right time.
That's another
Must be
dial.
broken.
And it has colors on it. Again, a puzzle I don't know about yet, Nancy. We're not doing it.
Frances Humber. Wonder who she was.
I don't know, but I feel like this is highlighted by that blue handkerchief or whatever. You know, at this point, I've played at least 10 of these, more than that, on the channel so far, and I'm sensing themes or things I need to pick up on, and that highlighted by a blue handkerchief is one of them. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it is. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm not dealing with that right now. I don't think so. Why is that cow smiling at me? It's weird. I hate it. Take it back. Why? That's a door. Okay, so is there anyone in this kitchen? Oh, there is someone in this kitchen. I'm gonna look at this box first, though. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not cooking that. Again, I'm not cooking. I just got here. Where can I put my luggage?
You must be Nancy.
Oh, good,
I'm
he
the
cooks.
cook, Shorty Thurmond. Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Rawleys, right?
On the phone, does that count?
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse, that was even creepier. See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside.
Are they
It
using the
stops
same
and
thing in the
rears
Ghost
and
Dogs of Moon
paws,
Lake?
whinnying and snorting.
They cover
then it
them in
just wheels around and
toothpaste.
gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Something tells me this story does not have a happy ending.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
You don't really believe that, do you?
All I know is, Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I'd better get going.
Hey, you're crowding me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
I just wanted to look and think. You don't happen to have it. You're not Dave, are you? I immediately forgot your name.
Hey there,
What's
Nancy.
your name?
Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
How come?
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation. Especially with all the weird stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself.
Same.
Let alone to
I do
you.
all the chores
Enough
for
of me
everybody
complaining.
ever
What's up?
for the past 9 games.
Well,
I
I'd
feel
better get
you.
going.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, but we need to find Dave. So this is the back door, I'm guessing, yeah? Where's my bedroom? Is it in another building? It must be in another building. Who's this? Who are you? Why am I going towards that? That's not what I wanted. Where are you going, Nancy?
You talked to the Raleighs?
Sort of.
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
You know which one it is then? Because it could be a problem.
How do you think that snake got into their room?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap.
That's fair.
Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
How long have they lived out here? I know they had a store before, I realized that, I understand that, but how long have they lived here? Because if they've lived anywhere out west past a certain point, you will expect things like rattlesnakes and scorpions and all of those nasty things that they have out there.
Has anything like that ever happened here before?
Not since I've been here. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
Yes?
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
That was
The
supposed to be
Raleighs said you
sassy,
were a
Nancy, not
detective.
an actual question.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch.
You probably
that's
should have
all.
told me that before I got on the flight here. Because I only live in Ohio, so... Excuse me. Ah, so this is Dave.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their
Where are
key
his
ring at the
thumbs?
hospital.
Great, thanks.
Where are your
To
thumbs?
get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And
I don't
should
have a
probably
compass.
warn
I
you,
don't know
she
which
doesn't
dir-
like the Raleighs.
Why?
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure
You
when they're
probably
going to
know
get
them.
here.
They
Sorry
are,
to hear that.
you know, related to
Well,
these people.
to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
Well, you agreed to do it in the first place, so I don't know what you're complaining
I'll
about.
let you get back to work.
Presumably,
Take
you agreed. Unless they just said, hey, go pick them up. Oh, we can go in. I was not expecting that for some reason. Don't even think about taking my eggs when I'm here. It makes me crazy. I can't even click there, so I'm not gonna try. What did I get? Okay, I forgot about this inventory system. So we have the key, so I'm gonna go back to the roll-top desk, because that's a thing... Nancy. That's a thing I know I need to do. And then we'll ride out to, well, yeah, obviously I have to do that before I ride out to the place, because she needs the letter that's in the desk, and I can't ride out there, or it would be done to before I have the letter. Okay, put that back. And then take a peek. Just, Nancy, take a peek. There's the letter. Is there anything else in here I can sneakily... Oh, yes, there is. Allen wrenches! Perfect! I'm sure I will need those later.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
I wonder if that's what the letter's about. Ooh! To Ed and Bet. Just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think that you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know that I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong.
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
In fact, know what your problem is? You don't believe in justice, but see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help, like a phantom horse that I have now sent to your ranch. You're welcome. Anyway, we're gonna ride out to... oh, that was just the letter again. I thought it was something else. We're gonna ride out to that place, I suppose. Again, I don't know which direction is which, unless the map, when I get on a horse, makes it obvious. Why are there designated pathways here? I'm in the desert on a ranch. No one is gonna walk the same path. What is that? Is that a map? Oh no. You know, we'll round those barrels when we come to him. I'm not doing that right now. So which horse am I going to take? Do I have to ask him which horse I'm going to take? Because I don't know that it would. Oh no. I have to feed them. I guess that makes sense, but also why though? Just give me a horse.
Well, hello there.
That
You got
is-
some friends back there?
That's not how you talk to horses, Nancy. Who is this? Hang on, who was this? Who was this? Who are you? Hello, pretty horsey. Bob. Bob, Clyde, and Ace. Okay, let's feed them. 'Cause I'm guessing that's what I need to do. So what does Bob want? Bob, for a horse, please. 2 oats, 1 corn, and 1.5 pellets. 2 oats. I don't know which is which. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? That's not food! What on earth? Where's the book that tells me what these foods are? Because I have no idea. You want to saddle this horse up for me and teach— Oh, hi. I did not expect a person to actually be in here. You want to help me out? Because I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
So which one are you?
Excuse me?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Nancy, her interactive why? Why have you made him so creepy?
I'm Nancy Drew. My 2 friends haven't arrived yet.
Why not?
Their plane was delayed. They'll be here
I'm
as soon as they
uncomfortable.
can.
I brought 3 horses in this morning.
Yeah, I
Hardly
saw
fair
them.
to keep them tied up all day if nobody's
Well,
gonna
then let
ride
him
'em.
out into pasture.
And you are...
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me.
I
You
do
prove
not
me
want to
you don't
ride,
do
no.
it, I just let you.
How do I prove to you I know what I'm doing?
First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen on
Gloves
board,
I get.
you can wear
Hat
that
you
hat
don't
over there.
need.
It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet
Other than
built right
maybe
in.
sun, but...
Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using.
Oh,
and you
I
can get
gotcha.
a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
Damn.
Once I pass your test, can I ride any time I want?
Long as you talk to me first. When you're done riding, you're gonna
You'll
dismount,
know I'm
hook
gonna
your
be on a
up, Take
horse.
the saddle and bridle off and put 'em back where you got 'em. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Which horse would you like me to ride?
The
And
bay
feed.
over there. Name's
Oh,
Bob.
good,
If you
okay.
get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I guess horses can do that, but normally you hitch him to something. That's word. I was gonna say tether. That sounds bad.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleigh's gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before
They
you
told me to
ride,
do
you're
a
gonna
thing
have
that
to go
involves
see if
riding.
Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
I hate you.
Talk to you
I
later.
immediately
No
hate you
hurry.
because you're the first person. No, actually, you're not the first person who's told me to do chores. The Raleighs told me to do chores, and I'm not even
No sense
related to
going in
them.
there without...
I swear, Nancy has like maybe 2 minutes a day to herself to not do chores for anybody else, and then the rest of the day she's just doing
how
chores.
may I be of service?
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and
Oh, we
see if
learned
there
his
are any
name, did
chores
we?
you'd like me
I don't
to do.
remember that part.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
No.
No, but don't worry, I'll find out.
Good, because if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked.
You're the
You
chef,
can put 'em
you
in the
do it. It'll
vegetable
take
basket
5.
that's
It's
hanging
right
outside.
out there. It's
And one more
literally
thing.
right out there.
Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking.
The
And
hell
be
are you
sure to
doing
fill
if you're
the
not
bucket out
cooking?
there
Go
with
pick 'em
water
yourself.
And leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs
We're
wanted
in
to
the
have
desert.
a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Fine, let's go find out about vegetables. Now, where do I do that? You could just tell me yourself, but why would you do that? Because that would be simpler.
Pick those vegetables for me.
Shut
yet?
up, I haven't even
Not
moved.
yet.
I need those vegetables, Nancy.
Then go get them yourself. What are you stirring? Because you said yourself you're not cooking yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide in this barn. Is there anything I need in this barn yet? A sink. It's a sink. Why was I so thoughtful and insightful about the sink? Where, do you have a book about vegetables? Or what? Am I supposed to just guess? Oh, more books. Okay, okay. Are there more books over here? Maybe it's over here? Maybe it's over here? Nope, that's about horses. Cool. Do you have one about, vegetables? Perchance. No one has a book on vegetables.
Hello,
Do you have
Nancy.
a book on vegetables?
Something I can do for you?
How long have you worked here?
About as long as the Raleighs have lived here. About 3 months, I guess. I was their first hire. First me, then Tex, then Shorty.
That Shorty sure likes to talk, doesn't he?
He does his job and he does it good. Far as I'm concerned, that's all that's important.
That's fair, but do you know about
I'll let you get back
vegetables?
to work.
See you later.
No one knows about vegetables. Why do you get the random person to pick your vegetables? Do you know about vegetables? You know about horses. Do you know about vegetables?
Need something?
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Y'all are useless. Where's the book on... That's probably to build a fire. Where's the book on vegetables if it's not by the vegetables? Because the vegetables are here, and nothing, just nothing is here. No one wants to tell me how to do vegetables. There's no book that says vegetables on it, unless I clicked in the wrong spot. Well, vegetables apparently don't exist in this universe, or at least they're not important enough to write a book about, but that, I think, is gonna do it for our Nancy Drew adventure today. Tell me what you think of the opening of this one so far in the comments below. If you like this, please leave a like and consider subscribing. I do Nancy Drew every Tuesday, and a whole bunch of other stuff that you can watch down in the description below or on my channel, and if you like any of it, why not subscribe? I will see you next time.
Can't check that off yet. That's